The city is Pittsburgh, and the stadium is Heinz Field. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as Cougars square off against the Steelers. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Cougars have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, this guy's got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Let's get back to the action on the field. Number 11 in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Number 22 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. So let's pick up the action. They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Let's go.
Going to the left. Picks up 5. 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 24. They'll play things tighter on the outside. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 20.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. Nearly Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes them very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Right to him. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And we're back. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. And he is bumped out of bounds at midfield. Back to the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball at midfield.
Set.
Has room. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Cougars.
Take a look at this run. He gets to the open field, puts on a heck of a move, and it's off to the races. They didn't have an angle on him. He was gone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
He sends it off. Pittsburgh takes over, trailing by a touchdown.
Set.
Tucks it away. Fakes the handle. He finds his man. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
1st and 10.
Set. Come on, partner.
Pressure, throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in with the throw. Burris showed great hands on that reception.
Soft hands are something very special to find in a receiver.
Paddock sets up. Ward goes in motion. Zeroing. the 40. And he's brought down at the 29. That was the perfect call against the blitz.
Yeah, and the way to calm down a pass rush always has been to run right at him. That time, they ran right past him.
Cowboy, set.
Using motion.
Come on,
Off again. And he's tackled at the 26. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dimes. And he hits his target. Madden has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
The Steelers using motion. Passing on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Zero. The deep pass. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Ball carried. 1 yard gain on the play.
From the gun. Madden gets set.
Here comes the heat. Ain't nothing.
Pressure coming. Looks to the end zone. They took a shot at the end zone, but the incompletion brings up 4th
The
down.
intended receiver on the play.
Reed will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. Miller will be kicking off. Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line. Their last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. Hand it off. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll go from the shotgun. Penalty marker down in the field.
Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalty. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
Looking downfield with the pass. The 40. Number 4 got that one out there in a hurry.
That quarterback is really special. Not only does he have the arm, but he can also guide it in there with some touch if he needs to.
Only 1 man back. Stepping up, pressure, he lost it. The Steelers recover. Penalty marker down.
Holding.
He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Here comes the heat.
Going to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Foley. Jarrow couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step, and he can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Gets rid of it. Off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. 1st and 10.
Get in there, Lon.
Running left. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. They come out in a dime package. Closing in. Throws it into the open. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. And it's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He signals for the fair catch. Good coverage, and so a fair catch was called. Crouch, the lone back. Crouch. Under pressure, scrambling around with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He was able to avoid the sack, but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Only one man in the backfield. He gets the carry. Has room. The 30. The 40. And he's forced out of bounds at the 42-yard line. The defense was out of position on that run.
You know, they caught him on a blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was a bad thing about the blitz.
And he slips out of bounds at the 29-yard line. He picked up some good yardage with that screen pass.
The blockers are an important part of the successful screen play. They fake their block, then they pull out of there, and they set up a wall, giving the guy in the backfield a chance to pick and choose his lanes.
Again, he'll get the call. Breaks free. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow.
9-yard gain on the play.
That will be the final play of the first quarter. We have a close one so far with the Steelers ahead of the Cougars 10-7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Set.
Crouch. Setting up play action. He surveys the field with the pass, with the catch. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. And he stopped at the 8-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So it's 1st and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. Dimebacks in for this play. Drops back. Looking for an option. Scrambling. Sends this pass out of play. Couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Number 4 gets set. He sees something in the defense. Gives the ball off. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. He's looking. Throws one up in the end zone. Almost got it. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. When you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Crouch. Touchdown Cougars.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
He got all of that one. Penalty marker down.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
The return team will head back to the sideline.
Yeah, the return team loves it when that happens.
Hand it off. Good gain of about 7 on that play. The backs are lined up in an I. Hand off to the tailback. Breaks free of the defender. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys than the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Bettis. Gain of about 1. They come out in a dime package. Pressure coming, throwing short to his left, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 43. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. Maddox was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Miller will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback. They get the ball back after a touchdown in the last possession. And let's see about a repeat performance on this drive. They give it to the halfback. Number 53 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Crowd couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Fire out! Set! Buster's great!
He'll get it again. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. They'll pass on 1st down. Looking downfield, he's scrambling around. Closing in. With the pass. Almost picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Take him out! Set!
He surveys the field, trying to buy some time. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The defense really put the pressure on.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Under pressure, surveying the field. Scrambling around. Unleashes the deep ball. Great play there by number 11.
The thing is, he got some separation here, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and 10.
Again in the run. Crouch was stumped on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Only one man in the backfield.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set. Hut.
Pressure coming with the pass. Room to run. The 30. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
Set.
He sees something in the defense. It's the toss to the left. Just about 3 yards on the toss play.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
Set.
Number 4. Directing traffic. Hand it off. About a 4-yard gain there.
The ball carry, gain of 4 on the play.
The Cougars line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 15-yard
So
line.
2 minutes left before halftime. It's third down with 3 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Pressure, good play in the backfield. Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. And so that kick is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2-yard line. Pittsburgh, losing by 7, heads back out.
I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, or just doesn't want to risk anything, we'll probably see a few runs here.
Using motion.
They got
Zero. A lot of space in front of him. And they finally make the tackle at the 42. The coach is having them hurry it up.
On the play.
Get the ball.
Pittsburgh will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. So they have 1st and 10 here.
You got him. Set. Hut.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. With the throw, behind him, he has it.
Hey, here's where efficiency is a key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Going to the air on 1st down. Incomplete pass. They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down, and then should be in a hurry up for the rest of this drive. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's dream. 3rd and long, and he knows they have to pass.
Sixth play of this drive. The corners move up to play this one tight. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Poke out right. Drop back. Drop. Get in there. Hit him low.
The Cougars call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Until they get into the end zone, they'll probably go with a no huddle. The Steelers line up in the shotgun. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Not yet in the red zone. They'll have to hurry up on this second down here. Using motion.
Stay after him.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Perfect throw. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
They're in field goal range. Nickelback in this time. He has a right. He finds his man. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense can assume that the offense can probably get away with only one running play here, and it would have to come early. But they have to be careful not to bite on the play pass.
Bettis. Great fake. Pressure gets rid of it. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. The defense digging in. Huge goal line stand here.
If they can somehow hold him to only a field goal, that would be a huge lift going into halftime.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 1 yard line.
Closing in. Throwing short to his left. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a catch on the inside.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Miller is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. Puts it on the ground. The Steelers grab the live ball.
You need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. To either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge this because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Running deep, looking for something in the end zone. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's up through the uprights and good. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick.
At the end of the first half, the score is Pittsburgh 20, the away team 17.
And we go back to the game. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. He got all of that one. Using the stiff arm.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Hands it off. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the run, 2-yard gain on the play.
Pittsburgh comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They got nothing.
Under pressure with the throw. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
The Steelers come out in the quarter defense. Looking for an option.
5-yard line.
Scrambling. Pressure coming. Throws it. Drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
On the 35-yard line.
Stay after him.
Proud. Flag down.
Holding on the offense.
He grabbed his jersey on that one.
Yeah, that guy was caught out of position, and he needed to slow him down somehow.
Stepping up with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't the interception.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Number 4 goes to work with an empty backfield. Looking downfield, pressure, flings it to the outside. Jumps up and comes down with it. Whew, what a stiff throw. So he's unable to get the first after making the catch.
That play won't help their 3rd down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the 1st down marker anyway.
Number 11 will come into this game to punt. Randolph is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They'll go from the I formation. 0. And he's tackled at the 39. And he continues to assert himself with the running game.
You got him. That's all you. Is that all you got? Count on.
Throwing. Makes the adjustment. He's on the run. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
You got him. You got him. We'll see.
Bruner in motion.
Ralph.
Hand it off. Penalty marker down.
Flipping on the offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
1st and a long way to go. Pass play here on 1st down. He's looking, closing in, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. The 40. Burris is doing a good job this afternoon, contributing his 4th catch of the game. The Steelers line up in the shotgun. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside.
Bring that pain, baby. Give it all you got.
0. And there's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Madden gets set. The Steelers using motion. Dropping back under pressure. A little behind, but he has it. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Cowboy!
Zeroing. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Sheds the tackle. Maddox with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Set!
Pressure coming with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Smooth. Got a hand up and hit that pass away.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Let's go, come on!
Zeroing. Lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
It's now 2nd and 15 after the penalty. Bruner, the motion man.
Ain't nothing. Here comes
Pushes it out to the left.
He should have no trouble reaching 100 yards today.
15-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Get at him, D.
Looking to run it here. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Big-time drive there, John. More than 10 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown.
When you're out there for as many plays as those guys were, you increase your chances of making a mistake. Penalty, turnover, blown play, whatever. But give them credit. They kept it together, and they walked away with a touchdown.
From the 2. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
Come on, partner. Set.
Calling an audible now. 4-yard gain there.
17 on the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go.
Ain't got nothing. Take him out. Set.
Number 11. Moves in motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing short to his left. Into the open field. Crouch was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Set.
Closing in. Rolling out to his left. With the throw. A lot of space in front of him. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown Cougars. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Number 11 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Booming kick downfield. They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20.
Far out. Catch the ball, man.
Gives the ball off. Under pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Okay, right. Bulldog under.
Pass play here on first down. Receives the handoff. Good gain of about 7 on that play. Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. There he goes. And no one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Steelers. The talented one out of Indiana gets his second touchdown catch of the game. Reed comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
From the 7-yard line. The passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. Crouch fakes the handoff. He's scrambling around. He's going to run, and he ducks out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Second and short upcoming after that great run.
And what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep him contained. He got loose on that one.
Number 4 sees something in the defense on the ground, and he picks up just enough for the first down coming up after that run. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Steelers ahead of Cougars 34-24. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Crouch. Pressure coming, trying to buy some time. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
It almost looks like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 36. The Cougars line up in the shotgun. Throw it. A little off target, but caught. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Hands it off to the back. He picked up just enough. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
Get the ball. Set.
They give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake. Scrambling. He'll take off into the open. The 40. And he steps out of bounds at the 36-yard line. He just exploded down the field.
And here's the key. That's the quarterback. He looks more like a running back when he makes those kind of plays.
Looking downfield with the pass. He had a quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 30-yard line.
He surveys the field. Gets the pass off. Nice adjustment. Off and running. He's at the 20. Number 4 guns the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
They'll pass on first down. Surveying the field. Barrier came roaring in to nail the quarterback.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield. But you have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
Out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. Looking for a receiver. Rolling out to his left. Throwing a strike to the end zone. Going deep on third down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver.
On the play.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. Very exciting contest.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
Number 11 in to kick this one off. Nice kick and returnable. From the 1-yard line. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19.
94. Eagle left.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. Well, at least he got rid of it.
He saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Bust his grill, D.
Paddock gets set. Stroud got to him and brought him down for the sack with a great blend of size and speed.
After you take a couple of hits like that, you learn not to hold on to the ball too long.
Dropping back. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Thornton. He records his first sack on that play.
Loss on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Could be a good return here. The 40. He had an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a punt return like that, it can do a lot for your team. The most important thing is it gets your team closer to scoring.
Gets the call. Takes the handoff. Surveying the field. Rolling out to his left. Scrambling around. With the throw. And the catch is made. The 10-5. Touchdown Cougars. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They didn't have to go very far on that last drive, John. Took advantage of the short field for the touchdown.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 2. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Stay after. Hut, hut. Bring the pain. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Zerola couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 21-yard.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Set. Hut.
Under pressure. Throwing. He delivers the forearm. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 38. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Paddock gets set.
Hut, hut. Hut.
Cross play to the left. Jeroen couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Madden goes over 300 yards passing for the game with that completion. Throwing on first down. Slings it to the outside. Great throw. Using the stiff arm. 4-yard gain on the play. Zero lines up behind his fullback in the eye. So just about 5 yards there, picked up on the halfback draw. They line up in the I formation.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
2-minute warning coming up. Throwing. Incomplete pass.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's on its way. 2 minutes to the final gun. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 41. Hand off to the tailback. And he stopped at the 47. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
On the play. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Back off, DBs. Set.
He'll get the call again. Crouch couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 48. The Cougars line up in the shotgun.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Won't have to break stride. He's normally the guy they look to when they need a first down. Great catch by number 15.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field. But you know that he's going to make the catch.
Directing traffic. Gives the ball off. Breaks the tackle. A minimal gain there. It looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. They need 7. Ball on the 40-yard line. Looking for an option. Throws it. And he hits his target.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The Cougars call a timeout.
First down.
They have 2 left. The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set.
Another run. A lot of space in front of him. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
There's still some time left on the clock, so I'd run the clock down some more and then try for the field goal.
Bust his grill. Set.
They go with the run once again. Crouch picks up just enough to convert. They're in field goal range now. Do they take a shot at the end zone or just play it safe and run it?
They have enough time to throw one, but it all depends on your confidence in your kicker. If you think he can make it from here on in, then you can just run it and give him a chance to prove you're right.
He's inside the 10. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. He made some great moves to pick up the first and kept on going.
That's great coaching there. They must have seen something in the defense in the first half, and they changed some blocking schemes at halftime, which allowed him to get that nice run.
Again with a carry. Crouch wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
The Cougars call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. This will be from about 20 yards out. The kick is up, and he made it. It's over.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the away team 37, Pittsburgh 34.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.